and welcome to Basin Life. I'm Krista Escamilla. We have such a fun show today. I'm so glad you're here. Coming up, one thing we are all missing is live performances. We will be treated today by a husband and wife team that have done all they can to continue sharing their musical gifts through this crazy year. We will meet a local photographer who is creating art with one goal in mind: taking people back home, and some great tech gift ideas for the holidays. Joining us today is the amazingly talented husband and wife team and my friends Eric and Emily Baker. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much, Krista.
Thanks.
Y'all are amazing performers and have a bio a mile long, but really quick, tell us what your latest titles are. Mom.
Mrs. Baker. I don't know, we got some mail, I didn't tell you this yet, that said Colonel and Mrs. Baker, so I think Eric
I've
is
been
now
promoted.
Interesting, congratulations.
Yes. So titles as far as like jobs,
Yes.
like I have many. I am the director of the Voices of the Permian Basin, which is the children's choir for the symphony, and I teach music at First Odessa Christian Academy, teach music at Midland Classical Academy. I also sing with a band called Current 9, and Eric and I manage that, and we gig together as well.
And so much fun. I love watching you two together in your duo and in Current 9. Just amazing. And Eric, I know you have many hats as well.
I do. So I am the chair of Visual and Performing Arts at Odessa College. I'm also the co-principal trumpet of the Midland Odessa Symphony. I play in the Lone Star Brass Quintet. And then, of course, Emily and I work in Current 9.
Awesome. And of course, parents to three beautiful girls.
Yes, that's
Amazing
the most
girls.
important
That's
job.
the most important job.
Absolutely.
It is, and y'all do it so well. And
Also the hardest.
yeah, it's very true. And so I know the arts are important to your family and to kids. So COVID has changed things up a little bit. Your family did something really extra special through the early days of quarantine and performed online. Tell us a little bit about what went behind that and why you decided to do that.
Well, we had, when we first were in quarantine, and we're all thinking, it's going to be 2 weeks. Ha ha. Okay. We thought it was going to be 2 weeks. So I thought, well, we need to do something. It gives us something to focus on. And also, we weren't really used to getting a whole lot of family time in the evenings because Eric and I are so busy, usually performing or rehearsing or whatever. So I thought, let's take advantage of this time. And I just thought, I want to record one worship song. We like to sing a lot of Christian music, one worship song a night, and post it on Facebook. And so thankfully I said, we're going to do this for 2 weeks. I didn't say we're going to do this for the pandemic.
The rest of the pandemic.
Right.
Good decision.
Yes, that was a good decision that I made. And so for 14 days, we just recorded a video every night, and it turned out to be really fun. Some of our videos got over like 60,000 views, and it was a really great experience for our family.
And it brought a lot of joy, I think, to a lot of people during such a different time, something we've never, ever been through. As teachers, for both of you, I would love to get your take on what people can do at home. We have a lot of families that are watching right now, and they're thinking, oh, maybe I want to pick up an instrument, or maybe I want to sing, and I can't perform right now. What would you say to encourage them to keep sharing their gifts during this different time?
Well, number one, I would say it's never too late to start. So even if you're just interested and you've never touched a piano before, or you want to learn guitar, now is a great time to start. And we live in a time where YouTube and the internet have so many wonderful free resources, and even others that you could pay for. It's never too late. And I'm always struck as a music instructor when people say, I took piano as a kid, and I regret not keeping that up. I've never heard anyone say, I regret learning music when I was younger. They only say, I regret not doing it. And so right now, we live in a wonderful time where you can just pick up your phone and learn how to make music, or even record yourself making music.
I love that. Great point. Thank you so much. Well, we would love to hear you perform. You're going to perform one of your favorite songs to sing, All of Me. Take it away.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't bring you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride. And I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh. And how many times do I have to tell you, even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. You give me all of you. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it all, though it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me. You give me all of you. And you give me all of me. And you give me all of you.
Yes, fantastic. If there were thousands in here, they'd all be applauding you, and they all are at home. Thank you so much for sharing your gifts with us. You are just so talented and so just an amazing couple that do so much for our community. So thank you for sharing with us today. Will you come back and sing at the end of the show?
Absolutely.
Yay! Okay, we will look forward to that. And coming up next, we are building your future with tech tips. But first, a great quote to live by. Joining us today for Build Your Future is Jose Gallona with Red Pixel Marketing. Jose, thanks so much for being back.
Hey, it's good to be here. I always look forward to being here and always ready to share some of the fun things that I have found. So I'm ready to do that. Got our Christmas edition here coming up. We're going to be talking just some gift ideas for some of you procrastinators like me. Actually,
I'm right there with you. I fall in that category.
If you haven't done it, you got about 2 weeks left or so. All the gadgets I'm going to show you today are really fun and cool, and I hope they can save your Christmas.
Perfect. Let's start with the first one. This
one's
really
for the
cool.
kids. This one's really cool. Take a look. There it is. It's a 3D pen. As you can see here, it's a 3D doodle pen. And what kids can do is you can actually draw and create 3D objects with it.
That is so cool. Does it work on regular paper? Do you have to have a certain tablet?
Yeah, no, nothing. It's not messy. It's really safe. I'd say this is for children probably 6 and up. Okay. This one here that you're looking at here comes with a kit. And so if you're wondering how does it work, it's real simple. It's feeding plastic and in real time. And then there are kits that show you how to build things. So if you're looking for something that your kids are going to spend a lot of time with that isn't a screen,
right?
I think this is a good option for you.
Love that.
And it's $80.
Perfect. All right. Second gift.
Second gift is, home AI is big and will continue to be big this holiday season. And we're going to talk about, this is Vector. Take a look. Yep.
Vector looks cool.
Yeah, he is a home assistant.
Reminds me of Rosie from the Jetsons. I don't know if I'm aging myself there. Hopefully Vector can clean.
Yeah, no, Vector can't clean. Aww. He's not a Broomba, Zumba, whatever that's called. He actually fits in about the palm of your hand, and he literally is a home assistant. So those Alexa speakers, those Google devices you put around your house. But I consider him more of a digital pet. He thinks on his own. You can talk to him. He talks back to you. You can ask him questions. He can play your music. He can take pictures for you if you want. He's got a camera. He's got an alarm clock.
Does he roam around the house?
He roams around the house. He won't fall off the edge. He knows where the edge is, so he can keep himself safe. Really cool, the digital pet. This one's a little pricier. This Vector model here is about $400. But again, at the end of the day, it's home assistant, right? It can play your music. It's just a little different take on that.
Yes.
But I think you're going to see more and more of these things. If you read up on Vector here, they're really high on him thinking for himself. It's kind of scary, kind of so. You watch Terminator,
a little Terminator-ish, but Total Recall. But that's all right. It's still a fun gift. It's a fun tech gift.
Yeah, that's right.
What's our third one?
All right, so third one is really cool. It's have you ever gone and made your cup of coffee in the morning? It's too hot, and so you leave it, and then you forget about it, and you come back, it's too cold?
Yep.
Well, meet Ember.
Ember.
Okay. Ember is the solution for that, right? It is. It keeps your coffee warm, but it's a digital coffee cup. So you can make your coffee, put it in Ember, and Ember will then send you. There's an app you download. Ember will then send you a reminder when your coffee is just that perfect warmth, and it keeps it that perfect warmth. So
Very cool.
Also,
and how much?
This is $129, about $130. And again, I think this is really cool. For my wife really loves that kind of stuff. Loves her coffee. There's a good way to do that. And so I'm forgetful. So I'm looking forward to. I think I'm going to buy myself an Ember.
Nice. Yeah. And the last one, I love this. Love this.
The last one, it's fitting for the day. It's the Love Box.
The Love Box. Look at this. How cool is the Love Box?
The Love Box is pretty cool. It's just a sweet way. I know you and your husband Al are sending each other text messages all day.
Yes.
I know that, and there's just another way to do that. You can send messages inside the box, and then the other person who has the box can open it up. And it's not just messages, it's pictures, videos, and you can change it up. And so that's a really cool way, just a different way to express your love for that special person in your life. And today's a special day. It's our anniversary, mine and my wife,
Happy anniversary!
Yeah, so love you, honey. Happy anniversary.
I love that. You can just get her the Love Box, and you can tell her that all day long. Oh, sorry. She might know her gift now.
Yeah. But
well,
really
happy
cool.
anniversary.
Some really cool gifts. Love Box is about $100 as well.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. Great tech gifts. Jose, it's been fun. Thank you so much for being a part of season 1 of Basin Live.
Yes,
we appreciate you. And we wish you a Merry Christmas and your beautiful family. So
Merry Christmas to all of you guys.
Thank you so
all right,
much.
Be kind.
In today's Heart of the Basin, we meet a photographer who creates art by focusing on subjects made by our Creator.
I'm Richard Acosta. I am a West Texas photographer. I love being outside. I love hiking. I love camping. I love going places in my Jeep where other people can't go. And I'd see these beautiful things, and my photography just gravitated towards that. There's been several times where I've taken one picture and looked at it and go like, we could go home right now. Right? When you look at the National Geographic guys, I know a lot of people will go, well, yeah, but if I was there, I could do this, and I was there, I could do that. But it's not just about being there. It's about having the knowledge that in that instant, you know how to make those quick adjustments, pick up, and get the shot. Like, so being there is part of it, but being able to capture it is part of it. And I think that really is what makes you a pro. The first time I saw the Milky Way, I was right outside of Fort Davis, and I got out of the Jeep and I looked up and I could see it, and I felt like I was falling up. Like I felt like I was falling into it, like it was gravitating towards me. And I just became obsessed with taking better pictures of the night sky. And then people started seeing them and they were like, what is that? Did you put that in there? Like, what is that? It's like, that's the Milky Way. They were like, that's the Milky Way? Like our galaxy? I was like, yeah. You know, only 18 people, 20% of people in the world have seen the Milky Way with their own eyes. I can go and take this picture and bring it back and share it with people who could never experience that. If you're gonna have the audacity to call yourself an artist, then you have an obligation to go get something special, to make something special and unique, and share it, and risk people picking you apart or telling you they hate it or falling flat on your face. It's not about any of that. It's a higher calling.
Oh, thank you so much, Richard, for sharing your story. You are so talented. If you know someone that has an interesting story, and we believe everyone does, email us at basinlife@basinpbs.org. Well, kids across the Basin are doing outstanding things. Coming up next, we'll meet our Celebrating Kids honoree. But first, let's take a look at another great quote to live by.
Wait, what? Nothing to do in Midland? We know that's not true. Midland is home to parks, nature trails, museums, and more. And we want to share the fun with you. Check out nothingtodoinmidland.com to fill your calendar with activities for the whole family to enjoy. But don't stop there. Share your photos on Instagram or upload them to our contest page for a chance to win $500. Nothing to do in Midland, a project of Priority Midland. Because we know Midland is more than just dirt and oil.
When it comes to dry cleaning, Pristine Organic Cleaners is the Permian Basin's only organic dry cleaner. We're your one-stop shop for dry cleaning, laundry, household services, tailoring, and alterations. Our easy drop green Garmento bags make leaving your clothes a cinch. Whether home delivery or corporate concierge drop-off and pickup service, we take the fuss out of dry cleaning.
Because at Pristine Organic Cleaners, what you put on your body is just as important as what you put in it.
At Miss Casey's, we're on a mission to help you share holiday cheer. When you shop at Miss Casey's, you can decorate your home to inspire happy memories for years to come. Getting a designer tree doesn't take a scientific genius. Our decorating recipe will help you with all the details. Just grab a guide when you shop. Select your tree size and follow the guide. It's so easy, even a kid could do it, or a snowman. Bring the Miss Casey's Wonderland home with you.
Welcome back. Today we are celebrating Hannah Wallace. Hannah is a 17-year-old who first moved to Midland just a year ago after living in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, for all her life, it was definitely a difficult adjustment, but she got through by immersing herself in what she loves to do. One of Hannah's hobbies includes doing her makeup. She practices almost every day, perfecting her skills and learning new techniques. She also has a passion for helping people. She enjoys helping the elderly and makes sure to reach out to kids who seem to need it most. Since she had a hard time making friends when she first moved, she knows exactly how it feels to be alone. So whenever she sees someone sad or by themselves, she always tries to reach out to them to make sure they're doing okay. And she'll even try to put a smile on their face or make them laugh. Hannah also tries to welcome any new kids at school and helps them make friends if she can. She is one of the leaders in her leadership group at Coleman High School, and she helps come up with the ideas for her school's bulletin boards and assists with decorating the hallways. Hannah, we are so proud of you. Keep doing the good work. I love your gift of friendship. That is fantastic. If you know someone that you would like to nominate for our Celebrating Kids honoree, it's easy to nominate them. Just email us at basinlife@basinpbs.org. Kids rock, so keep those nominations coming in. We want to celebrate them all. Well, it's time now to live your best life. They're back. Emily and Eric Baker are joining us again to sing and to chat. And I just wanted to ask you, what is the thing that you love most about music?
I think music is so important for all of us. Emily and I have made a career out of music, but I think the arts, whether it's painting, theater, dance, or music, is important for everyone to engage in, even as a hobby, especially as a hobby. Just have fun. And for young students, yes, we want to get them in lessons and get them trained, but it's so important for young kids to just play and experiment with the arts.
Does singing through the grocery store count? Because I do that all the time. Anyone else?
Absolutely.
Anyone else? I catch myself singing that 80s tune all the time.
Add choreography though.
Every now and then, but
You're pushing the buggy, you just add a little
exactly. A little kick line every now and then when you're waiting. Emily, I have to ask you, you both have performed for thousands of audiences. Besides us today, which was your favorite gig you've ever had?
Wow.
I know, it's a tough one. I like to make you think.
This is hard.
Okay, while you think, I know my answer.
What's yours, Eric?
Every year, the Lone Star Brass Quintet gets to go out and do educational outreach concerts as part of the Midland-Odessa Symphony's larger educational approach. And there is just something awesome about playing for young students who think you are a rock star.
Yes.
Even when you're playing Mozart or Bach on your trumpet. They love it. That's my favorite.
I bet that is awesome. That is great. It's about the kids.
I agree with that, but I'm going to take it to a mom thing. Like, I'm going to be a mom. My favorite audience is like a baby.
Oh, yes.
And I'm singing for my girls.
I'm right there with you.
When my girls were babies, and I would sing to them every night, and like they would have favorite songs, and then they'd have a babysitter, and they'd request the song, and the babysitter's like, "Your kid wants me to sing." Like, I don't know it. So
and then they're thinking they can't sing like you either.
So that's the best audience ever, is just singing for your babies when you're putting them to sleep at night.
That's beautiful, and I could not. No, I'm right there with you. Yeah, I get it. Some of my favorite memories of my kids being little, and they each had a song. We had a song for each of them that we would sing, and now to this day, if they hear that song, they're like, "My baby song."
That's my song.
And I love that, and I think that's a precious memory that all parents can do, no matter if you sound like Emily or not, because I definitely do not. And you can share that with your kids, no matter how you sing.
I've also loved performing with you.
Oh,
on the Divas
thank you. Me
fundraiser
too.
For the Permian Playhouse. That's so much
fun. I look forward to us all being able to perform the way we used to together again. In the meantime, we're going to have you two perform the most requested song. Anyone want to guess what it is? Most requested song by audiences.
Think of a popular duet. This is like every time we're performing lately, people say, "Do you know this one?" And then as soon as Eric starts, it's like, "Oh, that's my song."
That's right. So if you guess "Shallow," you're right. Take it away.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. In the bad times, I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash on the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow
shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now.
Oh, I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're
Far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now.
Whoo! Got the goosies, got the tears flowing. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your gifts with us. Where can people find you if they want to hear more from you besides being out in our community online?
Thank you. You can find the two of us on our Facebook page, Eric and Emily Baker Music on Facebook. You can also find our band, Current 9, current9.com, and also on Facebook.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you both and your beautiful family. Thank you for being with us today. That was so much fun. We will be right back with more. We are looking for the good. If that wasn't good enough, but we're looking for more good. We have so much good to share and so much joy this time of year. So let's just keep on spreading it. We'll be right back. Here's a look at what's coming up on Basin PBS this week. Tonight at 8 p.m., Christmas with the Tabernacle Choir, featuring Kelly O'Hara and Richard Thomas. You can join the Tabernacle Choir for an Americana-themed Christmas special. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., Ella wishes you a swingin' Christmas with Vanessa Williams. In collaboration with the Ella Fitzgerald Foundation, the American Pops Orchestra presents an evening celebrating the entire iconic album of holiday classics. Oh, that's going to be fantastic. And Thursday, December 17th at 8 p.m., Rick Steves' European Christmas. You can enjoy a colorful musical celebration of Christmas across Europe. So much wonderful things happening at Basin PBS. We hope you can join us for all of them. And please keep the conversation going with us on social media. You can connect at Basin PBS. You can also connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn at Krista Escamilla. Well, that's it for today. In today's Look for the Good, we leave you with the wonderful, beautiful sounds of the Midland High School Band under the direction of Nikisha Haley. Thanks so much for joining us for this magical episode. We hope that you have a fantastic week and you make it a great day.